of the cross. Do you love money than me? Soldiers, soldiers of the cross. Do you love your life than me? Bolaka belia suvolo, evelangu manandi lavolo, evreda boka paliantana kazi, evelaka mbelako kopoliatane, everoko kosi avavala sile, ebreba patana katete, evavoko pepamba laka tatati amakampoliatane, elaka parasuvo, ebreketene manko belia pai, abreka palanto na makapori avele, evrega palanto na Sikaperi, Ebrega Popai, Apopa Pamba Lasu Covreda Catete, Epalian Capopa Lante Namai, Lico Palio Sinatono, Jesus. Antona Savo Apiakaki, Ekaborande Nakabelia Kobo, Evrogobela Savrota Macambela Tanakai, Lefrocombelia Gavosi Zevevia, Evevia Vavolotono, Ebreka Pabolante Nakapalia Cabola Vaviatane, Lico Capale Taneseve, Ebreka Palanto Nemacambala Copalate Niantono, Emoncombelia Kai, Abreka Palaso Frotono. Ebreba poco pelada capai, Evrata da capambo locotena moria, Evroco palanto namacapai, Lefrocombia paia, Apola canteni, Evroco pelada capai, Levrata poco velata, Levraca paranta babocope, La procopelanto ne massise, Elago balantina non tono combelivo, Evreca palanto ne macambelia zovacabe. Efreka balato noko, Efreka balanto noko, Efreka balanto noko, Evera boko belasa de bakapale antena katelia, Lugo mandena sande nakude. Soldiers, soldiers of the cross, do you love your life than me? Soldiers, soldiers of the cross, do you love your family than me? Soldiers, soldiers of the cross, my God, do you love me more than these? Soldiers, soldiers of the cross, do you love me more than these? Alago balasa vreda baboka paliatane, levrata tata baba baba kopepe, evreka baranto na kasike la toto, ebreka pele na kapalia davavoya tate, eke palia tenemosiatai. I will not be ashamed of the gospel. He is Christ, eternal unto me. Soldiers, soldiers of the cross, do you love your life than me? Soldiers, soldiers of the cross, do you love me more than these? Elada no come la sivre la tombo baba liakatele levreta bakapare ankatate te babo ebreka palante na kapalia kavova la sile le monkombi apai abroga balante na kaparia vokopeli livrokopela savoka pande nataya elepokope biapaya ikopali etenemai. Jesus, we reference your majesty. We worship you in the spirit. We worship you in the truth. That's what we've come to do. My God, my God. into the Holy of Holies. That's where we wanna be. Into the Holy of Holies. Akaligabo, Ebrega Balakata Paboka Pai, Evreda Bombalasik, Evreda Babulakata Tatapai, Perasatono Compinatai, Evreka Palandona Masado Goviatano, Evrega Biambolaten, Ekaboba Papala Tataka Papa Liakakote Tebeliandone, Ebarasom Peleketenia. Jesus. The book of Revelation 4. It said, after this I looked, and behold, a door was opened in heaven, and the first voice which I heard was as it were of a trumpet talking with me, which said, come up hither, and I will show you things, I will show you the things which must be hereafter. He said, and immediately I was in the spirit, and behold, a throne was set in heaven, and one sat on the throne, and he that sat was to look upon like a jasper and a sardine stone, and there was a rainbow round around about the throne, inside like unto an emerald, and round about the throne were 420 seats, and upon the seats I saw 420 elders sitting, clothed in white raiment, and they had on their heads crowns of gold, and out of the throne proceeded lightnings and thunderings and voice, and there were 7 lamps of fire burning upon the throne, which are the 7 Spirit of God. And before the throne there was a sea of glass like unto a crystal, and in the midst of the throne and round about the throne were 4 beasts full of eyes before and behind. God is calling us. He's calling us to come up hither. He's calling us to come up hither. He's calling us to come up hither. He said, come up. You have been on the ground for too long. You have been on the ground for too long. He said, come up hither. Come up. He said, come up hither. Come up. He said, come up hither. Come up hither. Come up hither. And I will show you the things which must be hereafter. God wants to reveal things to my generation. But where are they? God wants to reveal things thereafter to my generation. He's calling you. He said, come up hither. Come up. You have been on the ground for too long. Step up. He said, come up. That you have been on the valley for too long. He said, come up. Refrokopia palo. Ebrekapalatona. He's calling us to come higher. 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 There is an higher calling upon your life. There is an higher calling upon your destiny. There is an higher calling upon your family. God is calling us. He's calling us to come higher. To come higher. Peradventure, situations of life have kept you in the valley. Peradventure, the devil and his adversaries has kept you in the valley. Peradventure, you have kept yourself in the valley. God is calling you tonight. He said, come up. He said, come up. He said, come up. He said, said, come up. Epalaka papa. Efreka parakoteta paliata. Epreka peleta kotadiata. He said, come, let me show you things. Let me show you things. Things that eyes had not seen, nor ears have heard. He said, come, let me show you things thereafter. Why are you limiting yourself? God is calling us. He's calling us to an higher place. I am calling. I am calling. I am calling. Aboka Paboa. Efrata Paboka Paladaka. Efrata Pelata Kotetia. Leprokopela Tatakai. Oh God, my Father, take us to your current state. Take us to your current state. God might spoke to you 10 years ago. God might spoke to you 5 years ago. God might spoke to you 1 year ago, but tonight He's calling you. He's calling you to come up. Come up, either come up, come up, come up, come up. He broke up. He said, come up, come up. He said, come up, come up. You have been on the ground for too long. Come up. Take us to your current state. My Father, my God. Take us, take us, take me. Take me to your current state. Take me to your current state. Let me see the current state of your heart. Let me see what bothers your heart. Take my generation to your current state. Reveal the burdens of your heart to them. Reveal the burdens of your heart to us, oh God. We want to see the burdens of your heart so they can also be our burdens. Let us see your burdens. Let us know your burdens so that they can also be our burdens. Ikabola sefrekatodo ebaboka pabalata katateta emankombila gabari andono seve evrede bekabalate neagai livro todo kosigai. By your mercy, by your mercy, take us to your present state. By your mercy, take us to your present state. By your mercy, take us to your present state. By your mercy, by your mercy, by your mercy. Elabola gaboria tai, evregada da baboria gadatone, liko palietene mai, emai abambolia gadetene, eleboko pelande nakanda davo. Take us to your present state. May we not be in your history, oh God. May we not be in your history. May we not be in your history. May we not be in your yesterday. Let us be in your presence. Let us be in your presence. Let us be in your presence. Ikalaga balagodete, efreka balada katatiata, lefroko pelada katene, lefrata bokopo. Let us be in your presence. Let us not be in your history. Let us be in your current state. That thing that you are doing right now, your agenda, your current agenda, find a place and put us there. Find your current state, find your current agenda and put us there. Find us and put us in your current agenda. Find us and put us in your current agenda. The current program that you are doing, the current work that you are carrying out around the nations of the earth. Find us and put us there. Let us find ourselves in your current agenda. In your current agenda, where you are right now, that is where we want to be. That is where you want to be. What you want us to do right now, that is what we want to do. Ekapela suvo, epapoka palada koten, elefreka penian sulotono, epeka palianta, emandona sada, ekapela We don't want to be in your history, oh God. We don't want to be in your past, oh God. We don't want to be in your yesterday, oh God. Let us be in your current state, the current state of the heart of the Father. Teach us your current burden. Teach us to know your current burden. Teach us to know what burdens your heart right now. My God, my God, my Father, the maker of the heavens and the earth. Teach us your current state of heart. Lead us to that place, the current state of the heart of the Father.